What is up, guys? Welcome back to another daily build video. This time we're talking about the Porsche 911 GT1 in Hypercar for Motorfest. Let's go. Real quick before I get into the video, if you're looking for any of my builds, I have a full spreadsheet of builds for Need for Speed Heat, Need for Speed Unbound, and the community builds for Need for Speed Unbound, and I'm adding Motorfest tunes as well. You can go to militiagamingco.com/builds and you will find those builds. And in addition to that, if you want to submit your builds for testing, you can do that on the same exact page. Just scroll down and enter your information in either the Motorfest form or the Unbound form. I'll check it out when I have a chance, and maybe you'll be featured in a video like this. All right, let's get into this. All right, first I'd like to shout out to Dutch RTV for sending this in on my website. Go to militiagamingco.com/builds if you want to send your own pro settings in for me to test. But after testing this build, I'm really happy with it. I mean, for this car, it just makes the car feel so much better. It's very grippy, it has insane turning radius, and it keeps very good speed. The one knock on this car, and it has nothing to do with this tune, is the fact that it's kind of a slow accelerating car. So if you can get this car in, say, like the second or the third car transition in the grand race, I think it'd be really good. But starting with this might not be the best, so let's take it on a grand race and see how it does. But first, let me show you the tune. All right, so the top speed is 280. That's good for hypercars. 3.3 acceleration, 20.1 braking, and a lateral G stat of 1.56. 1.56 is very good for the hypercar class. So here is the tune. So we go down to brake balance. He's got it at 65% front. Moving down into the suspension, minus 17 on the front spring, plus 10 on the spring rear, minus 7 on the compression front, plus 13 on the compression rear, minus 3 on the rebound front, and plus 18 on the rebound rear. Basically, what he's done here is the car oversteers like crazy. So what he's trying to do is sort of account for that. And even with this tune, the car still oversteers, but it's pretty gripped, which is nice. Anti-rolls are all the way up on both front and rear, and then the alignment, we've got negative 0.25 on the rear and negative 0.20 on the front. It's a very good tune, so I appreciate Dutch RTV for sending this in. Thank you so much, sir. All right, let's take it onto a grand race. Hopefully this grand race still has hypercars in it. We got 13 minutes left, I believe. Yes. Let's do it. All right, so here we go. We're gonna get to test my theory. I don't think this is gonna be a very good car to start with, but if it ends up being a good car, then we're in business. But yep, we're starting in hypercar. So here we go, and we're starting very close to the end of the pack. Let's go. See how the slow acceleration. Oh, okay. We're just going to be sort of blocked in here. We're going to let everybody sort of take each other out. Okay. We've worked our way up into 12th. A little bit of grass. Sorry about that. Oh, okay. Missed that guy. Didn't miss that guy. And here we are in 5th. Oh, a little too much throttle. I gave it a little too much throttle coming out of that. And that was all my mistake. That definitely wasn't the car. We're gonna let this guy. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say I'm gonna let this guy. Okay. 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 All right. I got hit 17 times in order to go all the way back into whatever this is, 13th. We were in 4th. Jesus, dude. I just want to try to get around these guys. There we go. All right, let's chill out. Let's try to let our NOS catch back up. We used a lot of NOS going up that hill. And I just rode the wall for no reason. Ay, dude. It's just constant blocking. Getting blocked and getting run into. Well, we had an okay experience. I'll say that's all I can say, dude. It was okay. Now let's see if we can go ahead and try to catch our dub. Okay, oh my god, dude. Everybody else's mistake messes me up, dude. It's unavoidable. I'm starting to get upset. I swear to god, this game mode makes me so angry and so happy all the time, bro. I'm constantly fighting, especially when using like off-meta cars. Okay, and also just making bad shifts. We're gonna just concentrate up here. Oh, concentrate up into the rocks and the wall. This one's not looking so good, guys. I gotta get these guys. I gotta get to these guys' slip, otherwise we are toast. I think I made it. This guy's all over the place. I hate that in this mode, someone else's mistakes ruin your race. That's the worst part of this mode. Like, these guys are all over the road. They're not gonna break. Okay. They didn't really break until the last second for that. That guy hit a brick wall. I don't know what he hit. We gotta go around this guy. He's gonna cut in. Yep. I gotta try to get to these guys. Otherwise, we gotta get that slip from these guys. Hopefully I can get it. If we get into too much of a straight section, they're gonna walk. And I'm in 7th. I don't like being in 7th. I don't like being caught in the middle of the pack. It's just not fun. I like getting to the front early. We got messed up on that initial uphill. That really messed us up. Because we went from, like, say 4th or 5th, whatever it was, to like 12th, and then we just got caught in the middle of the pack madness. All right, here's a little Simgy cut for you. Hopefully. Oh, dude, that put us in 3rd. Can I get this checkpoint, though? Can I get this checkpoint, though? Can I get this checkpoint? Come on, dude. All right. All right, let's stop pushing. Where is 1st and 2nd? 1st and 2nd are right up there. We gotta get close. We gotta get close. This is the last car, so we don't have a lot. This is a pretty tough section here. I'll do my best to not hit that tree. Woo! It's close, dude. That was close. All right, here's 2nd. All right, we gotta just beat these guys. All right, that guy just killed himself. All right, everybody, let's lock in, dude. Let's lock in. I don't know what happened to that guy. He went and then just disappeared. How did he disappear? What just happened? I don't know what happened, but he disappeared. All right, let's just not burn all of our NOS. We are on the verge of the greatest comeback in the history of this game. We just need to finish it up, dude. Couple more turns. Couple more turns and it's ours. Keep it straight. We're going down the final stretch here, baby. It's looking good. It is looking good. I'm gonna hit this wall. We got the dub, dude. What happened? What happened to everybody? Bro, we were in such a bad position most of that race. Just getting stuck in the middle of the pack. We got the dub though. Anyway, the Strassen version. The 911 GT1. Definitely a very viable car. This is something that I will use in the grand race going forward when I'm not feeling like using like the super meta hypercars. I will use this car. I don't think it deserves to be in the conversation of the best car in hyper, but it is certainly a very viable car for the grand races. I think it's not very good at starting the race. It just doesn't have very good traction off the line and doesn't have good acceleration. So I don't think it's a good one if hypercar is your first option, but if it's the second one or the third one, I think you definitely should give this car a try. It's also not the most expensive hypercar out there either, so it's something that you can just buy and try out. Shout out to Dutch RTV for sending this in. It was a great build. I love it. I'm going to use it and I'm going to put it on my pro settings sheet with your name on it. So anyway, thank you guys so much. If you want your pro settings to be on my sheet or you want me to test it out, please send it in militiagamingco.com/builds and I will test it. Thank you guys. I'll see you on the next daily build. Trigger out.